Welcome to Upstairs at Fern Street Theater and tonight's performance of Doing Nothing, a one-woman play by Shelby Lee Parks. Please silence all phones. Photography or video recording of any kind is strictly prohibited. To stay up to date on all of Windmill Theater's upcoming projects, please follow us on Instagram at windmill.theater or speak to any of our crew members wearing a white Windmill pin. If you enjoyed tonight's performance, please consider donating to Windmill Theater by visiting windmilltheater.com/donate to help continue our mission. We hope you enjoy Doing Nothing. Windmill Theater, chasing windmills, making art.
Hi. Welcome. Thank you for coming. It's nice to see you all. How are you?
Thriving.
Good. That's good. I'm a little nervous. Yeah. I'm gonna make myself some tea. Does anybody want any? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna make you any tea. But I will make myself some. So. It's hot. You did it.
Yeah.
So, how's everybody doing tonight? Where's everybody from? Here. Cool. Yeah, sorry, I'm not going to be doing stand-up tonight, so I don't know why I asked, but I think I drank that tea too quickly. Anyways. So, excuse me for just a second, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, we had a bit of a situation back there, but I handled it. So. I am kind of an anxious puker, if you will. I have been since high school. My first day of freshman year, I was scared and nauseous the entire ride to school. As soon as I got to school, I immediately ran into the bathroom and threw up. It kind of sums up the entire vibe of my high school experience. Nauseating. Before high school, I loved school. I loved learning and reading and AR tests. It was glorious. And then you get to middle school and everyone hates themselves and everyone hates everyone else. And the whole love of learning thing kind of goes down the toilet. But elementary school was great. Yeah. In elementary school, Wednesdays were my favorite days. Wednesdays were half days. So my mama and papa, my mom's parents, would pick me up and we would drive 30 minutes to the nearest town's library. I lived in the middle of nowhere. I would bring a huge tote bag and absolutely fill it up with books. Once I found out that the library didn't have a limit to the amount of books I could check out, it was over for me. I still have the tendency to overindulge anytime I'm anywhere near books. It's a problem I have. I take everything to excess. I get too much. I do too much. I obsess too much. I am too much. Oh well. Hey, do you mind if I check my phone for a sec? It's really important. Yeah? Thank you. It'll be quick.
Is God really a God of love? If there is a God, every day blah, blah, blah happens. And you would think that God would blah, 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 blah if he was good. And Christians just blah, 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 blah. So how does that make any sense?
Sorry. That was a lot. And he was very angry. But some of the things he said are actually true. So, yeah, I don't need to think about that right now. Okay, but what if that's the problem, that I'm not thinking about these things? No. Okay, but if it's a lie, then what is my life about? Okay. If it's not true, then I am just sitting here on my bed on a tiny rock hurling through darkness, and that's it? No. No, right? No. No. God? Is that you? Nope, not God. Just time to take my birth control. I take birth control because I'm a regular. But that's really none of your business, is it? Well, since we're on the subject of purity, I'll tell you about my unfortunate history with purity rings. I got my first purity ring when I was in 7th grade. I was 12 years old. It was at a youth conference, and the ring was a half size too big. It ended up falling to the bottom of a river while I was at summer camp. The second ring was a small band with diamonds in the shape of an infinity sign. It ended up breaking, snapping the sign right in half. That can't be good. I never got a third one. But after I got my first ring, I had a new lease on life. I decided that it was my moral duty to protect my friends' purities and ultimately their souls. If I couldn't do it, then no one could. One day, I was called upon to protect my friend's soul in the middle of orchestra class. Destiny was my stand partner. She was thinking about having her first kiss. I couldn't let that happen. You're thinking of doing what? With who? With Patrick? No, I couldn't let her do it. I wouldn't let her do it. Destiny's heart would stay intact, and it would all be because of me. You can't do it? Swear to me that you won't. Why? Well, because once you kiss someone, a piece of your heart is lost to them forever, and you can never, ever, ever get it back, never, ever. I learned this at church. I thought I knew everything, so I made her promise me that she wouldn't kiss him. In fact, she even promised me that she would save her first kiss for her husband. Mission accomplished. I had saved her soul. She kissed him later that day. Who knows? Maybe he was the one for her. He wasn't. You know, I don't know if I really believe in the one anymore. I would like to, but I don't know. I think sometimes people can fall in love with a lot of different people in their lifetime, or none at all, and that's okay. Because sometimes you love someone, or no, you think you do. And then for some reason or another, it just doesn't work out. Mainly in my case because of unreciprocated feelings. Mostly because the guys I liked would turn out to be gay. But what can you do? You move on, you have to, and you grow and you change and you find the next person. Or not. But then, some people just get really lucky. Like these assholes. Those are my parents, by the way. I love you. Like these assholes. Thank you, I was getting so hungry. Thank you. Because, okay, some people find someone that they can be in love with, and changes in their life and changes in who they are don't change how they feel for that person. I think that's what a lot of people think of when they think of the one. It's the difference between finding someone you can be in love with and eventually grow out of love with, and finding someone you can grow in in love with. And, okay, I know. I said I didn't believe in the one, but this makes sense to me. And yeah, it is a lot sappy, but I love when Harry met Sally as much as the next person. Maybe more. And these people, these Harrys and Sallys, they're just so lucky because I don't know if that type of love is for everyone. I don't know. Maybe some people don't get that. Maybe some people don't have a Harry or a Sally. It's just not in the cards for them. They never meet the one. They never fall in love. Sorry, that's depressing. Because humans, we just want to be able to share our love. We have so much of it and know where to put it. And it gets heavy. It gets heavy. And I know, someday I'll meet somebody. That's what everybody tells me. Just be patient. Wait for it. Pray about it, right? But I don't know. Maybe I never meet the one. Maybe I don't get Billy Crystal telling me he loves me at a New Year's Eve party. But not having to carry this weight would be nice. It makes you tired. I'm at a wedding. My mom is in the middle of the dance floor. Too tired to dance with your mother? She is yelling at me to come dance with her. Does she even know the song that the DJ is playing? Definitely not. But that doesn't matter. She doesn't care. She is free in a way that I will never understand. I would like to understand. Come on over and dance with me. But there are too many people that I don't know at this wedding. If I get up, these strangers will see me. They will see that my dress is too tight, that my lipstick has faded from eating the catered chicken, that I am clumsy and uncomfortable and not enough. They will see me. I want to, but I can't. I shake my head. She shakes hers back in her eyes. There's a flash of something. Is it disappointment, pity, sadness? And then she continues dancing because she loves to dance. Because she never got to dance at her own wedding. Because her daughter won't get her butt out of her plastic folding chair. She dances because she cares so much. And she dances because she doesn't care at all. I watch her. She dances. Maybe I'll dance the next time. Today, I did not do what I said I would. I just laid in bed, waiting for change, but never doing anything. I'll probably do the same tomorrow, and then one day I'll die. I remember there was this little boy in elementary school. He was about a year or two younger than me. He loved the swings. I was randomly sat next to him in the cafeteria at lunch on my last day of 5th grade. I remember some of the other kids were making fun of them. I can't remember why. I think I was nice to him. I hope I was nice to him. He died the next day in a car crash on the corner of our street, just a couple of minutes from his house. Someone said that there was dinner in a crock pot waiting for them for when they got home. I wish I could remember his name. At the age of 10, I became very aware of my own mortality. I was beginning my struggle with my mental health, which also coincided with the beginning of puberty, so it was a fun time for all. With my mental health on the fritz, I began to think about how easy it is for humans to die. We're very fragile. We're made of this soft, fleshy stuff that can just squish, and bones that can just snap. And thinking about how your body is really just a big bag of flesh and bones at the ripe age of 10 is pretty terrifying. So sometimes my mind would give me these scary thoughts. We call them intrusive thoughts nowadays. One such thought led me to jump up and sit on the ledge of our hotel balcony, 8 floors up. It was kind of exciting, scary, exhilarating. It could definitely get me killed. Sounded like a great idea to me. My dad did not think so. He yanked my 10-year-old ass off that balcony and spanked it because he had just watched his daughter's life flash before his eyes, because he was scared, because he loved me. Thanks, Dad. I still think about death, but now my worries are a little different. Now I worry about not having enough time with people. I always feel like I'm running out of time. Time to love, time to laugh, time to dance with my mom at weddings, time to listen to my grandparents' childhood stories and write them down so I don't forget. Time to stop procrastinating and start living. And death is so scary to me because of that. Because what if I die before I've done anything? Before I've seen the world, fallen in love, experienced life? And you just never know when time stops. You never know when you're gonna run out. Wonderful. Incoming mourner. This funeral is full of old people that have known me since I was born. I have no clue who any of them are. An old woman approaches me. Hi. Hello, dearie. How you holding up? It must be so hard. Yeah, you know. Oh dear. She starts crying. Then she hugs me. There. It's gonna be all right. And now I am comforting her at my grandpa's funeral. I don't even know who this woman is. It's gonna be all right. I hope you feel better. I pry her off of me. Bye. Thank God. So, now we've made it to the end of everything. Dun dun dun. Well, not everything, just everything I wanted to tell you for now. As you can see, I don't really have a happy ending. I don't really have much of an ending at all. Sorry. I haven't fallen in love or accomplished my goals. But what's the point of living if you've already done everything? Good thing I've done nothing. Absolutely nothing at all.